Good afternoon, friends. Today we will talk about the most relevant events in the world. In our program, US ex-intel officer says counterattacking may be difficult for Ukrainians. Russian forces destroy 2 Ukrainian S-300 missile divisions in Pavlograd. Politician. Ukrainian general finds situation in Artyomovsk tense. Russian troops wipe out up to 140 Ukrainian military targets in Krasny Lyman area. Battle Group Center's artillery eliminated up to 140 targets belonging to the Ukrainian military in the Krasny Lyman area. Spokesman for Russia's Battle Group Center Alexander Savchuk reported on Monday. In the Krasny Lyman direction, artillery from the Battle Group Center struck up to 140 enemy's targets, Savchuk said. Reconnaissance groups of the Battle Group Center have detected positions of Ukrainian Army's 81st Separate Air Mobile Brigade and 58th Motorized Infantry Brigade, and as a result of the artillery fire, the enemy sustained losses both in manpower and in military hardware, Savchuk stated. Moreover, Russian Su-34 and Su-25 combat aircraft delivered precise strikes on strongholds of Ukrainian nationalist fighters. Ukrainian Ground Forces Commander Colonel General Alexander Syrsky acknowledged that Ukrainian troops are facing a tough situation in Artyomovsk after he visited the battle zone in the Donetsk People's Republic, Ukraine's top brass reported on Monday. The situation is quite complicated. The Ukrainian Defense Ministry quoted the commander as saying on its Facebook page. Last week, Ukrainian Special Operations Forces Commander Viktor Kurenko also described the situation in Artyomovsk as complex. Artyomovsk, located in the Kyiv-controlled part of the DPR, has been a key logistics hub for supplying the Ukrainian military. On the night of April 3, Yevgeny Prigozhin, the founder of the Wagner private military company, said that a Russian flag had been planted on the city's town hall. Yen Gagin, advisor to acting DPR head Denis Pushilin, told TASS on April 18 that Russian forces had taken control of almost 90% of the city. On Sunday, Prigozhin reported that Russian forces had advanced up to 230 meters deep into Artyomovsk, so the Ukrainian armed forces now have control of the city's remaining 2.9 square kilometers. Russian forces destroyed or knocked out 2 S-300 missile divisions in an attack on Ukrainian depots in Pavlograd in the Dnipropetrovsk region, Vladimir Rogov, chairman of the We Are Together with Russia movement, told TASS on Monday. The information about a strike on 2 S-300 divisions that ensured their air defense has been confirmed, the politician said. Rogov also cited unconfirmed reports saying that depots for Grom-2 short-range ballistic missile systems had been attacked. Late on Sunday, he said Russian forces had carried out strikes on railroad infrastructure and depots for ammunition and fuel in Pavlograd, outside Ukraine's fourth-largest city of Dnipropetrovsk. That Ukrainian troops had been accumulating for an offensive towards Zaporizhzhia. Last Monday, Rogov told TASS that the Ukrainian military deployed a domestically made Grom-2 tactical missile system in the Kyiv-controlled city of Zaporizhzhia. Late in March, the Russian Defense Ministry reported the downing of a Grom-2 missile, its first since the special military operation was launched. Any counteroffensive will be difficult for Ukraine's armed forces, who have suffered major casualties on the front line, Scott Ritter, a former United States Marine Corps intelligence officer, told reporters on Monday. I personally believe that the Ukrainian military has suffered significant casualties and that it will be very difficult for them to do something like this, but war is war, and that's up to them, said Ritter, also formerly a United Nations Special Commission inspector, when asked to comment on a potential Ukrainian counteroffensive. In early April, he said the permanent losses among Ukrainian military personnel might amount to roughly 300,000 soldiers. Last Monday, the New York Times reported, citing leaked Pentagon documents,